Uh, Welcome students once again in this new session. Today we are going to talk about switch statement, a control structure using C language. So what is switch statement? Actually, it provides a convenient way to perform a multi-way branching based on the value of expression. It allows for selecting one of the several possible code path to execute depending on the value of expression. So switch is another name of if-else if ladder, we can say. If-else if works in serial way, where a switch tests the conditions multiple cases in parallel way. Means it takes the value and tests actually where is that value. In this case, the value belongs to. Syntax of switch is, here we put the condition or the variable here. After that, we put the multiple values of the block here. This is the first value for this expression. If this value is true or instead of satisfied, then this part is executed. Break, after execution, break does not allow the execution to go ahead, so break is used here. Yes, we can say it is the execution breaker. Similarly, if this value is true, second case, then this part is executed and the break terminates the execution, and so on. At last, what happens, we have default. It is just like else statement in if else if. Default means none of the values or the cases became true, we have used here, so execute this part. So it is optional. If you put it's okay, if you don't put it's okay. Mostly we use in our program. So in switch structure, we have to use case with the value and the case with the value as well as break. If we don't use break, then the execution will go one after another, which should not be happening in our program. Its flowchart we can see in this way. So here is true. If it is being true, then which part is being true, like value 1 or value 2 or value 3. If that value 1 is true, then actually what happens, the related statement will be executed, and after that it goes for exit. Similarly, if that value 2 is true, then its related statements, they are executed, and after that it goes for termination, and so on. So this was about the flowchart. Now let's see an example of this switch. I'm taking same example as given here. So switch is very simple. When we compare switch and if else if, then comparatively switch is faster than if else if. But the working mechanism is different. Similarly, some keywords switch uses, they are also different. In switch, we have to use case, then value, case, then value with break. Similarly, at last we have to put the default. Let's run it. Let's give the value. Suppose if we give value 3, then 3 we can see there. In third cases, case 3, the condition becomes true, that is value becomes true, and it will print we use selected option 3. As we can see here, we are getting option 3. But suppose if we give other values than 1, 2, 3, and what will happen there? Suppose if I give there 7, it says there invalid choice, that is default. In this way switch works. But unlike if actually switch does not support all the expressions as the if supports, like if supports the values in the range, we cannot put in the range. We can put the different cases value together, like case five. In this way also we can use the cases, but if we want to put in this way, like 1, 2, 5, so this is not the way we can use case in this switch, and actually switch doesn't support this one. And next is there the value we use in this case, actually that must be an integer, or that must be a single character. It doesn't support the values like 1.5 or the 2.6. It does not support that. Similarly, it also does not support that string. It does not support like this. So there are two limitations of switch, and all others are quite easier in switch, just like if. But when you compare switch and if else if, then the switch is set faster than if else if ladder. This was a very simple program using switch. I think you understood about the switch. If you have any confusion, then just leave a message. I'll make you clear about this one. Thank you.